livers.
How you there, my brother?
I do. You know me and you don't talk this Mobad matter. When you been first talk about how he was going through a lot, where you give him in last show, if I remember correctly, for abroad, you carry him go abroad and all that.
Yeah.
My own point in all of this is, from the look of all the investigation, all the evidences brought forward by everyone and anyone, police, family, celebrities, interviews, everything, I can tell you, Paulo, between me, you and God, say Naira Marley and Sam Larry no get hand inside Mobad demise. At least they were not within the last 48 hours of his life. And I think it is fair that we remove them from that narrative, and then we can now focus on another narrative, say that the BULLY, Mobad, and all those things. Now, my own thought be that. Waiting be your thoughts.
100%. I believe that Naira Marley is not even what I hear and what I'm seeing. Naira Marley is not even in Nigeria at that time, so there's no way Naira Marley will be part of. Do you understand what I'm saying? The buy of Mobad. But I just feel it's high time. That's why even I saw this, I said let me join. It's high time us as a human beings, as a father, to really think about this family. I just think, let's think about this family. I know that Very Dark Man is doing his best. I know that every other blogs are doing their best. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I really think, no matter what anybody say, do you understand? I believe that some people like me, I now know that is a careless death or careless from the north, because we are human beings. We know that this kind of thing happens. You understand what I'm saying? It happened to me actually. That's why I don't bring doctor to my house. I will go to hospital first and do my checkup before, because
from waiting me I know of you. Now London you grow for. You lived in London for 20 something years. Doctor no they come person house. Nurse no they come person house for London.
The worst part of it, my own happened to me, because that day the doctor came to my house to whoever they call them that in Nigeria. A big man. I called them, come, bring. I'm having fever, having this, and that day I didn't eat. I didn't eat at all, and they took me injection. That God in short. So I understand it's a careless death, and what I'm thinking about is, honestly, like a Very Dark Man that doing his own part. Let's really know what really did. If they can find the nurse, I believe the nurse didn't intentionally want to kill Mobad.
I agree with you.
I hear everything that is going on. I don't think he's really wanted to kill Mobad. I think it's unfortunate that it happens. And honestly, Nigerians, we really need to be human beings to the father of Mobad, the brother to Mobad, the wife to Mobad, and the son for Mobad. They understand? And the mother for Mobad. We really need to. This thing is no more game anymore. It's taking. Everybody has opinion on this. They understand what I'm saying? And everybody want to lead. What I'm begging Nigerians is, let's find a solution. Call everybody together. Bring everybody together. And let this guy, give him a beneficial, give him a complete
befitting burial.
Even Naira Marley and
Sam
Larry. Yes, if they have anything, bully or any whatever it is, the guy is gone now. We need to find a solution. We need to find a way to really, this guy no kings. They understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I get
believe
you.
he's listen. I'm a father as well. 2 years you haven't really given your son. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
A burial
absolutely.
that deserved. Why? Because we are being the police didn't do the job. I believe if police in Nigeria want to do their job, 1,000,000% they will do their job. They understand what I'm saying? And they have already done their job and now say this is what happened to the case. So the only thing we can do is to find a way, like a very like man that doing the interviews. I really want him to figure out how he can get the nurse, so that at least the very dark man fans can now know exactly what happened to the child, what happened at that minute, at that last minute. And I believe that when a nurse is giving you injection freeze, there's no way nobody will. I believe nobody will be there when a doctor is giving injections. Do you understand what I'm saying? I believe is that nurse and the only Mobad will be the only people. Do you understand? Because
Yes.
when I go to hospital and taking injections, do you understand? There's a small place they will tell you come in and you go there and take injection. No matter who you are with, they will never give you injection with. Do you understand what I'm saying? With anybody.
Yeah.
So what I'm begging Nigerians is, this is getting ridiculous. People that are saying, oh, people are using it to make money, people are using it to doing this, people are using it to doing that. I don't think it's the time anymore. We need to find a peace. We need to find a peace for everybody. We need to figure out the peace for everybody. Whether it's family of Mobad, both the mom, both the dad, both the wife, both the understand what I'm saying? Let's find a peace to make sure that everybody is aligned to give this guy a beneficial burial, because it's not fair. It's not fair. 100%. I know that Naira Marley and the Sam Larry are not there. And
Finish.
100%
What
I
you
know
see,
that.
Paulo, you senior me for this industry, and you senior many of us, and you have contributed to the industry. This kind matter, na elders like you suppose arrange and make we just carry waiting una agree, carry am wrong. My own is, Naira Marley might not be the best person on earth, but there's also a lot of damage that has been done to him, his brand, his people. You understand? They've struggled for many years now too to get out of this stigma. Let's reunite the music industry. Let's start something in the name of Imole, where music moguls, where record labels will treat musicians fairly. Because me and you know that in this Nigeria, record label no they treat musicians well. People where they pay musicians, they know they treat musicians well. Even a story of a record label that was run by two twins and their brother, there are still problem inside. So we can use Imole, which means light, to bring light to the situation in the music industry and help people avoid getting bully. In that regard, or in that way, the musician is protected and also the record label is protected. I agree with what you are saying 100%.
What I'm saying, this thing you are talking is fantastic, but it's not now.
Okay.
What I'm thinking, freeze is, let's find a peace, no matter which side. Like when I saw what is going on again with very dark man again, with what he's saying about, it's not about that. Whether somebody there for what do they call that book or they understand what I'm saying. It's about
I
him.
don't want us to talk about that. Make we know.
No. I just want to. I'm begging everybody. Listen, I'm pleading with everybody. I'm just saying, this time around is not the time. This time around is, can we? Because what I'm trying to say, very dark man, and there's a lot of them as well. I can't remember their names, but I know there's a lot of them fighting for this justice. Whether we like it or not, fighting for this justice. Well, I'm begging everybody that's fighting for this justice, let them find a way to bring the whole family together. And the only way they can bring because we cannot be dragging ourselves. Police has done their job. The inquest has done their job. And we have now find out exactly what happened. But what I'm saying again, to make sure that the job they did is okay, let some part interview that girl, that the nurse itself. Because nobody is talking about the nurse. Nobody has said they have interviewed, because I believe that nurse is the last person that saw Mobad before he collapsed or he died. Do you understand? Let's find a way to find that nurse, and if a very dark man will interview the nurse, that's my thing. But what I'm trying to say is, whatever it is, let's find a way to close it down. Just, do you understand what I'm saying? Then bringing this one, bringing that one, bringing the people that is this, the people that is that. This one happened, the other one didn't happen. It doesn't make any difference. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make a sense to me. What makes sense to me is to find a way to sit every department down, every part, whether it's Wumi and the brother, the father, the mother, to make sure that really, this thing is really painful. How can Nigerian cannot sort this thing out? They understand what I'm saying? Because everybody that want to sort, another person will overshadow it. Oh, these people are not doing it right. This person is not doing it right. This person is not doing it right. They understand what I'm saying? And the person that want to do it right is still not. People are arguing with them as well. They are not doing it right as well. So which way to go? What can we do? But what I'm saying is, enough is enough. As every man I am, I'm begging everybody that say enough is enough. And even like what you say, you don't want to talk. The truth is, very dark man is on it, as far as I'm concerned. Let him follow it up. He has interviewed his father. He has interviewed. Let's follow it up. What I'm begging him is, find a solution. How can we?
I agree with everything you've said. When you first mentioned him, I didn't want the cross that you say something. No, I just, as you are going,
no.
Supporting you.
What I'm saying to you is, listen, we are all human beings. Everybody has their own way they believe in themselves. What I'm saying is, the easiest way is, how can we bring peace to this family? That's what I am. And that's who I am. How can we bring peace to this family? How can we find a way to Mobad to have a rest, a peaceful rest? That's what I'm worried about. I don't worry about what happened. When I took Mobad to London, Mobad is not doing much that time. I believe that the UK shows he did with us, bring a lot of shows for him. They understand when he finished doing that show. But at the time that show is not there, I don't think he's doing a lot of gigs that time. They understand what I'm saying? But what I'm begging everybody is to just find a peace for this boy, because it's not fair. It's not fair for us Nigerians. It's not fair for anybody. They understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be calling names or who did best or who didn't do best or who do. They understand what I'm saying?
100%.
It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if there's any way or form, everybody can come in a peaceful way, do the best we can to put everybody, like, do you understand what I'm saying? After
100%, 100%.
do you understand what I'm saying? People make mistakes. Do you understand? If people make mistakes, we forgive them. Sometimes we forgive our mistakes. Maybe the mistake they did is not intentional, they want to do that. But what I'm saying is, Naira Malio, Samuelio, very dark man, they understand what I'm saying? I really want a solution. How we can do our best as Nigerians. We don't pass this stage. That's why I'm even thinking bigger people that know. I don't know whether DJ Big N is available. I don't know whether if a very dark man is available to join. I don't know whether he's your friend or is not your friend. But what I'm saying, or Kokopi, just people that knows him, because you cannot say what he's saying, what he's doing is this, or what he's doing is bad. What I'm saying is, let's figure out the best way to bring peace and end to this. This thing is don't drag for 2-3 years now. It's like we are no more human beings. It's like we are no more Nigerians. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand you clearly.
If you are doing a business and you cannot structure something as a business, it's no more working now. You have failed. We have failed this guy. We have this. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand
no matter the circumstance, we cannot get in a blame. Police didn't do the work well. This one didn't do. That one didn't do. This one happened. The other one happened.
Well, you know,
why?
every party, Oga Paulo, every party right now wants to get justice or what they believe to be justice.
That's what I'm saying. The police has said what they said, and they said that is the nurse. If anyhow the parties can interview the nurse, I still believe the nurse didn't do it intentionally. Maybe the medication didn't work. I think they understand what I'm saying. But there's no way we can move forward without interviewing that nurse, because that's the only nurse that is with Mobad the last minute. They understand what I'm saying? 24 hours, 48 hours, I can come to London and go back. They understand what I'm saying? For 8 hours, 3 times or 4 times. So what I'm saying is the last minute of that day, I believe they say is enough. Let any part interview the nurse. I believe the nurse didn't do something. Do you understand what I'm saying? Didn't do it intentionally, because the way I hear the interviews, they wanted the nurse that he knows he didn't come, and finally they bring this person. Okay, this nurse they are talking about. How can we find the nurse? If nurse can bring us the closure, let's find the closure on the part of I'm talking about on the part of very dark man side. And on the, do you understand what I'm saying? So that the closure can happen. I feel so sad that this is happening to us. Do you understand what I'm saying? The problem I'm having is what the person said. The problem I'm having is the problem I'm really happening. Why can't we, as human beings, solve this thing out properly? Do you understand what I'm saying? Make sure that every part, every corner is just making sure, just give this guy peace. 3 years or 2 years, I can't remember. Is it not enough? Eh?
Hey, let me see if I can bring anybody else in. What you have said is remarkable wisdom. I'm proud to know you, Paulo. I'm very proud. This thing where you talk, has made me very happy, because I believe that at least we can hopefully set aside all differences and navigate towards a peaceful resolution.
This is not fair. This is not fair for Mobad, for the family. People say, oh, the father is using it. Why? Why people are saying that, I don't even understand. The mother is doing this. The brother is doing this. Why? You don't know how you feel when your loved one died. Nobody can tell me how they feel. Nobody. Everybody do their own way. When your father or your mother or your sister or your brother died, you understand? You feel differently. You feel, my own brother, my senior brother died. I know how I feel. I didn't talk to anybody for over 2 months. But this is me. You cannot define the brother. The brother is not this, because the brother is shy. It's not that he's not mourning his brother. But different people are saying he's doing this, he do that, this person do. Can we stop? Can we Nigerians stop? And the best thing to do is begging everybody on this. I know that there's a lot of people that carry it so well every side. Let them find a way to bring everybody together. I know 100% Naira Marley is not in town that time, and I know 100% nobody say Naira Marley by Mobad. Nobody. Only thing everybody keep on saying is bully what they see on videos. What they see on video is everybody saying what they see on videos. But we cannot keep on repeating ourselves. It's happened. We have dragged everybody don't drag each other. Everybody don't do this. Everybody don't do that. What do we need to do? What we need to do is to find a peace for every situation. Find a peace for everybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't like this side, you believe in the other side. If the other side is not saying what you want to hear, you are mumu, you are this, you are that, you are this one. If the other side, but you guys know that this is somebody's son. This is somebody's mother. Do you understand what I'm saying? This person has, because his family is not. Do you understand what I'm saying? That time they are not well okay. That's why we are doing this thing we are doing to them. Are you telling me if he's somebody, if he's a rich, if Mobad is a father is rich, we will be talking to them the way we are talking to them right now? Everybody will have opinion. Who killed Mobad? Who didn't kill Mobad? How Mobad died? How Mobad didn't die?
How Mobad didn't die? Yeah. More they use spy so that we not going to enter problem with Instagram community.
Who Mobad? If the father is rich, do you think anybody can come and tell the parents or this what they will do and how they will bury their kids? Because we have this opportunity. The Nigeria has the opportunity to start bringing everybody down, tarnishing everybody, trying to, because this division love this person, the other division love the other person. It doesn't work like that. It's somebody that is by, let's do everything possible. Let's do our best like a human beings. We say we are. Please, am I making sense?
100%.
This is driving me crazy. This is driving me crazy. I don't know why. If you are doing a job for 3 years and you are not even finalizing the job, is it a good job? We are not doing a good job. Every division, every department are not doing a good job. That's what I'm saying.
Joining us is Oba K Solo, music producer and musician. Also somebody who actively actively,
My brother, how now? How you
Very
doing?
fine, sir.
was on the
Fine. It's been a
scene
while,
with
sir.
regards to
I
the
know.
Mobad demise. So Obakesolo, over to you. How you doing?
I'm fine now. Why did you bring me up?
I want me to talk inside this matter. I know, say you they very careful now because of
There's really nothing being careful about, you know.
okay.
Anything I want to say is straightforward and it's not a big deal. You get, and it's simple. One, let me start from my own side. At the point that the emotions were flying, I said word, you know, and that word I said, I still regret it, you know. Outside the fact that I've been able to make peace with the Narmali and the other people in the picture, you know, I still feel bad about saying that, you know, and
I respect you today for this. Now, man, you be Kesolo.
a lot of people were saying that it's because they are, I was being nobody bullied me, you understand. And two, for me, in the few times I've gotten to the picture of Naramali, it's not I don't know the English to use, so I don't use the wrong word, you know. It doesn't push like I want to cause problem, I want to do, you know, that kind of thing, you know. So for me, I took up the responsibility to say that, you know, even though some people felt the type of way about it, like I shouldn't have said it, you know, like why would you say I should not say it? If I was in the middle of feeling at the time I said that word, and I took my I'm swallowing my saliva, I'm swallowing the stupidity that I did at that time. If I do not have learned people around me, at least I have few people that are learned around me, and I can tell you the reason the word that I said was a wrong word, and I'm owning up for it, and I can tell you straight for it, like that word was wrong. You get, which is very fine for anybody to let them see. Anybody wants to abuse can abuse from now to Jericho. It doesn't change anything at the fact that what I said was wrong, and I'm fine with it, and I've apologized for it, and I'm doing all I can do on my own place to actually salvage for it. But now, back to what Oga Paulo is saying, I reason with it so well, because in the real sense of it, we cannot fight from now till Jericho. One day, battles will end, you know. And how does it end? Does it end in the right way or not the right way? So for me, in the part of giving Mobad a befitting burial, I don't think, Oga Paulo, I'm sorry to say, I don't think it's in the position of anybody majorly than the family of Mobad, you know, because the last time I heard the what they call it, the court has given the judgment and actually told them to go ahead and give him a befitting burial and all of that. You know, I think they have the right now to actually make up a decision that they want to bury him and do all of that. For me, the battle between the father and mother is not supposed to be our own problem for us to be part of. It's the father that should man up his decision and decide to do and put his child to rest. You understand? So when I come up, it's not even an how to probably or rest Mobad anymore. My part is what I said, which I'm owning up for, you know. And I will say it from now till tomorrow that word I said, I didn't like it. Afterwards, I didn't like it, because in the real sense of it, I was in the middle of it, and I don't want to go too back, sir, because you know, when something happened and the mother of the deceased came up and said, want to come on me, I want to look come on me, you understand? Then the wife too came out and said something similar to that as well. So it's the narrative everybody were running with. You get,
Kesolo.
sir?
That's what I'm trying to say. We keep on repeating what we are repeating ourselves for the past 2 years.
That's what I'm saying, sir. That's what I'm getting to where you were, sir.
Kesolo,
Now the point now is everybody needs to be at peace. For the idea of people that are saying that some people are creating content out of it or doing something out of it, I don't know where that is coming from. But for me,
whether people are creating content out of it or not, what I'm begging, please, Kesolo, what I'm begging, whether you have creating content, people say that people has monetized their, is okay. If you have monetized for 2 years, is okay. But I think, please, God Almighty, Biko, and my yacht Biko, I beg. Every department, there's a lot of them. I can't remember their names that's talking about this Mobad every time. There's one guy that is always talking about it.
Baba, don't worry yourself about that. Don't stress yourself
no. I will use this medium.
Instagram is just
I want to use
just a pinch.
Listen, my I want to use this medium to beg everybody
I'm also
I want
joining you
to
in doing the beg. I'm also
listen.
joining
I
you.
want to use this medium to beg everybody. I can't remember those names, but I want to mention their name as well.
Sir,
Whatever it is,
there's so much names.
whatever it is, whatever it is,
Instagram is
whatever
just a
it is.
section, no. You see
Listen
TikTok
to
is
me.
another section.
Let me say something to you. Whatever it is, we are. If we say we believe in Nigeria, I have a business. I run a business. As I'm talking to you, I have 5 business in 5 different countries. I'm in Houston at the moment talking to you. But what I'm trying to say to you is, if I cannot close my business, if I cannot make sure that for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I still repeating myself in one business, I have failed. I have. What I'm begging is, and I know that if it's not the situation of the poverty the parents, the family is under that time, this
Sir,
thing
please
will
don't
not
go
happen.
into that. Sir, don't
No,
go
no, no,
into
no, no,
that.
no. No,
You
no, no.
want
Let me say,
peace.
let me land. What
So
I'm
that, so you
saying
know
is,
why? So that you don't say some word in your mood,
no, no,
in
no,
the
no,
mood
no,
that
no.
you are.
Are you telling me if it's my people that died, I will be listening to you to bury my child? I will
Mm-hmm.
listen to you to.
Thank you,
Do you
Oga
understand?
Paulo. That's where I
Yes,
want
my
to
brother.
come from.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
Mm-hmm.
sir,
I
let me
just
tell you I
don't
want to
want
come
us
from.
to keep on insinuating
Wait
something
now,
or
Oga Paulo.
anybody manipulate. I just want a situation. The very
Oh,
dark
Lord.
man team or very dark man fans, let them find a way to close their thing. Let the
Yeah.
other people find a way to find a closure.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
find a way to bury this guy.
No, no,
Let's
no, no,
find
no,
a
no, no,
way.
no. Oga Paulo, no, no. Oga Paulo, you have spoken very well, sir.
Okay.
I was on this live earlier, but I did not treat one part which made me to come back. And I think I listened to you, and what you said, I've agreed 99. Remember one I not agree with.
Okay,
And
tell me.
until we treat that part, we cannot, because the truth of the matter, even at the freeze, there remaining one part that the freeze is still guilty of that one part. My friend that the freeze is guilty, plus Oga Paulo based on the statement. Because what I'm saying is this: I'm happy that all of us currently speaking now, we are all men, and I don't know apart from K Solo or Solo. I don't know him. I believe that as men, we all have our own children by the grace of God. Now, there's something I want to say. This boy issue, this late Mobad issue, I know that the father, for instance, sorry to say, I hate to say somebody does not have money. I know that because of the economic status of that boy's father, that man wasn't treated fairly. Am I saying the man is right 100%? No. But what I'm saying is, let us face justice. If that man was somebody that have level, the way Nigerians oppress that man, it will not happen. Why? Number one, after the demise of that boy, a lot of Nigerians accuse the father of early burial, which, if you look at it, I felt like, well, this man will not pray may happen to any of us, because as of today, to the
My
best of
brother,
my
this is what
knowledge,
I'm saying. We're
hold on,
repeating
sir, hold on,
ourselves.
sir, I'm just landing.
We're repeating
As of
ourselves
today, we have not
again.
lost any of our children. Now, after the man, they accused him of carrying a body because they pushed it to him, he couldn't do anything. Now the man fit get you for body that based on hunger he dey try to struggle he pikin asset, but however later they came back and they said this man should go and bury again. Okay, now as a father, if you have done something and they said no, you didn't do it right, before they bury again, they're supposed to make sure they finish up. What if they go today and put the pikin back or whatever they have, they remain, and this matter is not 100% settled? So that's why I said, Oga Paulo, you have spoken very well,
Okay, tell
and
me.
I know you want a
Give
peaceful
me
rest.
idea.
We all do.
Give me idea, my
Yes.
brother. Give me idea what you think will be settled right now. That 1% you are saying that it needs to be settled. Can you tell the Nigerians? I believe that at least 1,000 something are watching. Can you tell Nigeria what you think will be settled? Tell me right now. Let me be telling what you say.
Yes, let me tell you. So what I think should be what I think should be settled is that they need to ask Papa Mobad, who is the father that is going to bury this son now, and say, are you happy with this? Do you agree with this judgment that came from this party or not? If you agree, fine. If there's anything left in your mind that you feel you want us to do before your picking enter ground again, tell us.
But,
and I believe
what I'm trying to say, the first time I came here, I said the only peace we're gonna have is the family. Every department, like you, like a very dark man group, like all those groups, let them go, let them find a way to meet every family, all the whole family, every of this family, and find a peace. What I'm saying is 3 years. 3 years is too much. We are all human beings.
But you see, Oga Paulo, we cannot neglect justice because we want to find peace. I don't know.
No.
I'm not arguing. I know where you're coming from.
Speak of that part.
But you see, it's like Naira Marley them. They don't put them. They don't nearly ruin their life. Finish. So many other people inside this matter. So people are looking for justice first before there can be peace. So there must be some type of negotiation.
What I'm saying is justice for what? Let's talk right.
Justice like what you said, Oga Paulo.
For who?
Oga Paulo, you told us here. You told us here on this live session that the VDM should call that girl and find out. Do you know why you made that comment? You made that comment because in your inner mind, you already know that it's not enough to just say na nurse bam, because the police did not deal with things like, okay, even if na nurse mistakenly, like we all agree, I don't believe a nurse that don't know this boy from Adam will just come and intentionally buy him. It doesn't make sense. Which you already have agreed that it doesn't make sense. That nurse will not intentionally do it. So we now know the nurse did not intentionally do it. Now, can they bring the nurse life to administer that you, when they say you not intentionally do them, person give you money to do them, person where you see the thing where you inject them, there's no closure yet. It's so inconclusive to just say because a nurse administered something to the person, and so the person back. What was the nurse intent? I can't speak. Oga Paulo can't speak. He said it. Oga Paulo has been fighting for justice, but he's not seen it. He has been fighting. He said it. He said, let VDM. I'm not, by the way, let me be quick on this one. I'm not no video, I'm not the supporter, I'm not to support anybody. I won't clear and first on air. But what I'm saying, whoever is handling all these things, let Nigerians know that nurse. So we cannot just say, oh, we won't end with say now nurse administered this thing. Because for instance, if me myself, I won't delete something, I go call nurse, come. For instance, I never give nurse money, say took this thing for inside drug. I'm not saying that is what happened, but there's a possibility. So we need to hear from the nurse. Establish that first.
That's all I'm saying.
If another guy won't come, so if you don't talk everything where you want to talk, if you press X, calm down. If you say you don't talk finish,
what I'm trying to say is we are
sorry, Oga Paulo, Kesolo won't talk something. Make it talk finish.
Oga Paulo, you have a very good point, and you've been talking about it for a while, and I've been listening to as well, and being one of the subjects in this matter too as well. On a norm, I'm not supposed to come to this life, because like I said, I own up for my own part, in the middle of all of this. He's making a point as well, because when a father does not still find a closure, it's like you're forcing him to go you are pushing him to do some things. And I'm sure at the point he went back again to court, and I think I heard that the court struck out his case again, because I feel in his mind he's not still satisfied as well. You get what I'm saying? And for me, I'm part of the person that will not say justice should stop. You understand? I'm part of the people that agree that justice should kick on. You understand? And that is what I stand for. And that's the reason why I did not
I
hold
stand
back
on that
myself.
too.
I'm sorry, sir.
What
That's
I'm
why I did
worried
not hold
about
back myself. That's why I did not
is
hold back myself,
3
sir.
years.
Now,
It's
I know,
3 years.
sir. I know, sir. I know, sir. That's why I did not hold back myself in coming out plain on my stake in this. Now, in the middle of all of this, sir, no matter how much pained everybody in the comment section, people will bully me different names, people who have been calling everybody different names. No matter how pained you are, you can't be as pained as Baba Mobad and Mama Mobad. You understand? They carry the highest pain in all of this, you know. So in the middle of all of that, I'm trying not to just keep it all over Mobad alone. I'm also trying to still have the other parties, which is Naira Marley parties. I also have them in the picture too as well, because one way or the other, they were hurt. They felt a pain too, regardless of how people are saying that, oh, they didn't do it again because of what you guys are saying, all of that. They didn't do this, you know. They have their own hurt too as well. So each party needs to have a closure. You understand? And having a closure is not just shutting them down, everybody down in a second. You understand? So for me, let the justice continue as long as he wants to continue. But for me, the person will get picking himself. If it says today, I'm done, Baba, all this our conversation is over. You know, so that's my take, and I think I want to say bye. Ogapo, I respect your expertise, sir, and you too, sir. And thanks so much for bringing me up.
Kesolo, God bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Kesolo. So I'm going to bring John next. John, Belinda, if you want to come, just indicate to me that you want to come.
All right, Daddy Free, since you want to bring 2 more persons, let me allow them.
No, you still there.
Okay.
John won't ask one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm here. All the people that I consider intellectuals to this conversation. Sabio, you are a man in tech. John is an engineer with a first class, and Ogapolo is how do I put it, a veteran in the entertainment industry. So,
Daddy Freeze, good evening.
Ogapolo,
good evening.
My brother, how
Daddy Freeze, I have one question. Basically, Nigerians need to know one thing. If I am with an asthmatic patient that I don't like, and he has an attack, and I'm 1 meter away from his inhaler, and I refuse to give him that inhaler, I'll be charged for manslaughter. Because every Nigerian is the property of the state. That I could have given him that inhaler and refused to have given him that inhaler, I could be charged for manslaughter. Why am I saying this? The people that were with him, if they were the one that were in that situation, would they wait for a nurse from Cotonou to come? If they were the ones that were in that situation, would they wait for a nurse from Cotonou to come? It tells me one thing, and I'm not prompting anybody, that they had an intention not to let him survive it.
Daddy Freeze, you know, sir, I will be the last person to support John in this world. I will be the last. See now, but on that statement where I just talk now, for now, that have always been my position. You see, when I was hearing the guy not like hospital, you not like this, you not like this.
I don't understand.
See, when a man is sick, the people around him are now the people to be held liable for whatever happens. There,
what are we even talking about?
Like that, for your house now, for the vomit. Even if I tell you I don't like hospital, you go say, I beg go, Sabio, me not cut say, na me ya you come power. I beg. Will you not react? So,
Sabio, let me ask you.
John, continue from there.
If I come to your house and drink alcohol and I'm drunk, and you allow me enter my car and drive home and I have an accident, you are liable for the accident.
Yes.
You are liable for the accident. And the fact that when this thing happened,
you can claim that you are not aware that he was intoxicated.
That he was intoxicated, but if he is obviously intoxicated, you cannot claim that you're not aware. I am asking one fundamental question. If not them sick, would they wait for a nurse from Cotonou to come? No.
Okay, let me give me 2 minutes. Let me tell you one story you need to understand today. on my own side of story. I have managed almost 100 acts in my life. I have managed movie stars.
Let me
I
even
have
talk on your
managed.
behalf.
No, don't worry.
Davido.
I have managed. Let me give you one simple example. I have managed footballers in my life.
Okocha,
anybody that. Let me give you the fullest example now so that your mind may change 1 minute. Anybody that any manager, any artist or anybody paying is no more, is not existing in their mindset. They don't listen to you. They don't hear you. I can bet you from A-class stars to the lowest stars. As far as I'm paying you that 10%, you are not doing me a favor. What I'm trying to say to you is, I believe I am not God. I'm not there. This thing, all this thing that is happening, I'm here. I'm in America when this thing happened. But what I know for artists, though, I believe that maybe I'm not. Leave my tongue. I'm not there. But what I'm saying is, any artist command their staffs or their managers what they want. And I still believe that no matter, I'm talking about even their wives, they don't have any guts as far as they are the people paying you money. No matter what I know on this my experience. Let me land. Let me land first. You have talked. I want to talk to you. No matter whatever that happened that day, at that point in time, I believe that a lot of people will be telling him, let's go to hospital, let's do this, let's do that. And he will say, I told I got 5 minutes, this is what I want, because he's paying the bill.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Mobad. No, sir. He's a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And he's a property of the states. Those people should be charged with negligence. He's a property of the states.
What of the family? We cannot call the family say no well.
They have police have done that.
Every Nigerian citizen is the property of the states.
But what I'm trying to say is, let me tell you something. What I hear is, I don't know who you guys want to listen. We are all human beings, man.
Oh no.
Sometimes we need to really think about ourselves and who we are. If a nurse, that's what I'm saying. Can somebody talk to that nurse, please, so that Nigerians can even find out what happened at the dying minute?
That's what we are saying.
What is happening to us? Well, if this thing you are saying 99.1%, if it's not true, because you are not there, you are assuming. You are assuming that this may happen or this may
is true. Nobody said anything you are saying is true. Nobody has a right to come here and say anything they are saying is true, because nobody was there. But what we know is true is that, number one, until the boy before they waited for enough from Cotonou, call the papa.
No. I think that's what I'm saying. I think
thank you. So what John is saying now, that makes sense. Hold on, sir. What John is saying that I'm agreeing with that makes sense. Let me say this again. Is this: we are saying that nobody is perfect. We are saying that when somebody is ill at home and the situation is getting beyond control, what actions did the people in the house take? It doesn't mean they have intent to buy the person. See, Oga Paulo, when you go to court and the judge matter, you are older than me. You know that the essence of a judgment is not only to punish those who have intentionally committed crime, but those who are also ignorantly ignore some certain things they're supposed to do as human being. What do I mean? Whether we like it or not, till today, no matter we bend the case, I believe that Mobad's wife will not have anything to do with his buying. Me talking to you now, I'm saying it publicly. However, I believe that there's a lesson for people to learn, even other wives and other family people to know, that when you marry, as I am today, my wife no go dey sick to a serious sickness, I no go carry phone call one person for my family say this where this matter don be here, una daughter no wan go hospital, una daughter e be like say e dey wan do one kind o, no be when e don kpai finish, no be say na accident na kpai am. I come call them, they don come meet the body, say they don already put a toilet roll for him nose. Who does that? Oga Paulo say, Father, God forbid, no be you. I use that rejected for you, your enemy. If your own child is sick for days, the wife of that your child no call you, tell you say Oga Paulo, your son dey sick for heart o, since 2 days. We don't know what dey happen o. God forbid, they don't call you. Say make you come o, you come say like that for ground, they don already a bama. I mean, let us be fair now. We are men now. That's not that money. You mean somebody not carry somebody.
You have been my friend for a long time. Today, I respect you.
I want to talk something. If a mother is with her child and the child is sick, and the mother does not take that child to seek proper medical attention, that mother will be charged for negligence.
Absolutely, I know. But
if you as an adult,
I want to beg you.
We are keep on landing.
Okay, what can
what I'm saying is we are not landing. Listen, we are keep on saying something, we are not landing. What we hear is a broken bottle, and he keep on he swallowing, and when he swallow, he went back home. The way I hear from the media, when he swallow and now they tell him to go, he feel like it's not a big thing, because I believe that they said that he feel like it's not a big thing, and the thing keep on going up. And do you understand what I'm saying? Now he say he want a nurse or he want a doctor to come to the house, and what I hear, that's what I'm saying, because you know Nigeria, they will twist it the way they want. What I hear is the nurse came and give him an injection and he collapsed. What I'm trying to say is, why can't Nigeria hear from the last person that really treated this man? And let's hear from him. Listen, let's not, I beg God now. And when you are doing injection, when somebody is taking injection for you, I believe nobody there for room. Only 2 of them there. I believe, because when I go hospital, they will go close the thing and tell you to come in and take injection. So the only person that really know what happened to Mobad today is that nurse. Why can't they find a way to see
Oga Paulo, two people can be there. 2 people can be there. Let me correct that last statement, please. Sabio, your wife is there where they give you injection. Please.
I want to say something.
I don't think so.
I want to say something.
The way whenever I go to hospital, my wife never there where they are giving, my girlfriend or anybody never there where they are giving me injection.
But your wife has the right to be there. Your wife has the right to be there.
That is cap 2 no. That is cap 2 no.
Please, I want to say something.
Yeah.
In the process of administering an injection, a lot of things can happen. There could be an air embolism. Air embolism happens when you administer an injection and in the syringe. That air will now travel to block a blood carrying vessel and cause an embolism. That is as a result of a quack administering an injection. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying it could
possibility
happen. Now, the person that called the quack should be charged for negligence.
That's what I'm saying to you. This thing you are saying,
if you are sick, you can go there find the best doctor in the world. If another person is sick, you can go find nurse.
What you are saying makes sense. I live in the UK for how many years? I know what you are saying, but what I'm trying to say to you is that nurse is the one that we need to find out. And
Who called the nurse?
My brother, the way you are asking me, if the police is there, do you know that police has done all these things you are talking about? Why can't you just write to police? Do you think the police cannot give you what they have done before? The problem we have is we keep on lanting. Myself keep on lanting on. Can we go to, do you know that when you go to police and ask police who is in charge of this case, what happened on this case. They can give you the file what they have done. Why are we like this?
Apparently.
Why are we like this? Why are we keep on destroying the police? Don't know what they are doing. If police want to do their job, they will do their job.
Nobody said they don't know what they are doing. No.
But what I'm saying to you,
Nobody said they don't know what they are doing.
That's what I said the first time.
Nobody said they don't.
Keep on arguing. What I'm saying is, if you think that police didn't do the job well,
nobody said. Nobody said
of the case.
Nobody said.
Police report.
Nobody said police did not do their job. All I'm saying is that, first and foremost, I will say this without any fear or favor. I don't see a reason why a WhatsApp group will be created to discuss who should go, who the police should arrest and who the police should arrest.
No. Let me come on that WhatsApp group. Let me come on what.
I'm saying the reason. Nobody gives anybody the right to create that WhatsApp group. I don't
know. Please. Because this WhatsApp group, people are saying WhatsApp group. Let me say something. Let me just say it categorically here now. Let me say something right now so that people can understand where I'm going. When this Mobad dead, me and the Iyabo, you guys are calling, in America. Me and the Iyabo is here because I took Mobad to London almost one month and a half or 2 months ago before this thing happened. So from there, Mobad has, after my show, he has a tour to some Europe countries and came back to Nigeria, thanked me, and went to Kenya for another show. I say, listen, take the advantage, do your bookings, and the bookings start coming for him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say to you is, when this thing happened, Iyabo, almost 10 days or 15, just all this thing happening now. Iyabo came back, do you understand? And feel as a mom, very angry what is going on. And he said, he don't want to do this on his own. And for me, I think the worst thing that happened is even him getting involved in this. But he's a woman. He's a woman, and he just bring people. I don't know how many they are. This thing you are saying now that the Very Dark Man is saying, oh, they use it to do this. Let me tell you something. Very Dark Man said he used it to put his nude out there. Just check YouTube. Google YouTube today. Just go to YouTube and Google YouTube. When did the nude of Very Dark Man come out? I check it is the 11th of September. Let me land. And let me land because I saw people saying it. Let me land. The nude, the Very Dark Man said the nude is on the 20. The whatever is set up on 26th of September.
Hold on.
But let me land. I Google the news.
Let me explain something to you.
Let me land. Let me land.
No, I know Mobad and Naira Marley.
What I'm saying is
because the blood will just come and carry only this place. So just leave this WhatsApp group matter.
But what I'm saying is, anybody saying that anybody I have organized at my family, everybody do group, and what you see on that sometimes you don't even know. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I believe Iyabo Ojo did it honestly to just bring something to these people, because when he came back, he went to the family, he went to the mom, he went to the dad, he went to everybody. And again, let me land. Let me just give me 2 minutes. I will just end.
I know why.
And when he went, he just meet the police people, the police officers, and reporting to them, and they start interviewing people. I just want to tell you that he didn't intentionally did a WhatsApp group because he want to tarnish somebody's email or do something. Nigeria, man. That's what I'm saying.
Sir, with due respect, that please I will talk with our talk. That please I will talk with our talk.
John, now God I take Beguna. I want us to go away from this WhatsApp group.
Okay, let me just say one thing. Let me just say one thing, then I'll
move away from what we are trying to solve.
Yes, I'll just say one thing. I'll just say one thing and I'll end it. So with due respect, I put it to you that WhatsApp group, in my own opinion, was created because some people feel that there to control the narrative of what happens on Nigerian social media. No,
That's a lie.
I said it. My name
Now,
is
now,
John
now,
David.
okay,
That's 1 million
hold on,
lie.
Oga Paulo. You have
Let me
said
talk
it's a
my
lie.
own.
Nobody
No,
is
don't talk your own
gaining.
statement. I will talk
Nobody
my
is
own
gaining.
statement.
Where
Hold
this
on.
matter go end?
Nobody
Hold
is
on
gaining
now.
anything. Let me say
My
something to you.
statement, I not
Nobody
agree
is
with
gaining.
John on that one. Hold on. I not agree with John on that one.
Me, I
What
not
I
dey there.
believe. Hold on now, dear, please. What I believe is this: the WhatsApp group was created for other reasons. However, the participants
I
of
have to mute you
that
too
group,
because I don't want make this matter go as.
wait now, the participants of that group, many of them they carry their enemy from somewhere else matter. Call user enter that group, not as if the WhatsApp group was actually really created from the beginning just to target anybody. That's my belief, because I have seen a lot of
saying to
from
you
that.
today,
Guys,
So it wasn't, hold on now,
guys.
it wasn't created intentionally just to harm
Now,
somebody, but some participants there, they have, when person dislike you, TF, you know this matter more than anybody in this Nigerian media space. TF, no matter what you do for this media space for human being, forget Nigeria, everybody don't feel like you. If you think somebody feel like you, you are wasting your time. As you see me so, I don't accept my life, say everybody don't feel like me. Some people never know me, they don't hate me because of my face. See this face where they see, so they don't know one thing about me. So what am I trying to tell you? When you don't gather people together, even though say the intention are to the waka forward, some people they where be say that forward they want waka go, they go bring past things. You know how many times I don't come this your life, DF, I'll come to talk a different matter. Some other things person not like me before from somewhere, not be the matter that they talk go come right for comment section. Not be this man. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. So now, so you might be. So I don't think it was specifically just created. Yeah, John is partially correct. It's to control narrative, but however, not just to target. Do you understand? They wanted to use it
my
for
brother, let me
Oga
give you
Paulo,
things
now
that
God, I
1
take
million
beg you. I don't want
percent.
to talk about this WhatsApp
I
group
know,
again.
I know.
the
I
tire.
beg.
And the please don't tire.
No, because where
The
they go
whatever
cut
it
off,
is, the
and
group
when
was,
they go take
the group,
talk,
whatever you
because
say,
there are some Oga
is
Paulo.
not
I beg, make
intentional
I
to
just talk
target
this.
anybody. It's for, listen to me, it's for
Somebody
them.
should mute somewhere.
Somebody did see they make noise.
John, I beg.
Not me, I'm mute.
What I'm saying to you,
I'm mute.
is intention, is not intentional for anything. I can bet you one. Who is gaining? What are we gaining, Seth? What are we gaining on?
Oga Paulo, I want to ask a question.
This one. What the problem is this thing is so painful. When somebody like today, please, I saw freeze on the, and I want to. What I'm trying to say again is every department, whether it's a very dark man side, let them find a solution to bring peace to this family. Let's not distract anymore. Distraction is too much. Let's try. And
This
let's,
would have
do you
been
understand
done
what I'm saying? Let's
this
try.
would have been done ab initio in the beginning. Now that we are getting to the root of the issue, we will have to get to the root of the issue. If we are saying things at the
But
beginning,
if you want to
but
get,
now
like
that we
you
are getting
that
to the
is
root of
saying,
the issue, let's
you
allow
that
very
is
that
saying
man
we
do
want to
what
get
he's
the root.
doing.
What I want you to lead it. If you are the person that will lead it, go first.
Very that man is
Go
doing a great
second.
job. Very that man
I
is doing a
agree,
great job.
and
He's doing
that's
an
why I don't want to
absolute great job.
compromise his work.
Who is doing a
So
great job?
Very that man is doing an
Okay,
absolutely
yes,
great
that's
job.
what I'm saying. If
we
Oh,
have
let
all
me
Verydark Man is
agreed.
doing a
So
great,
since we have
what I'm
agreed that
saying
he's
is,
doing a
like you
great
said,
job, can we
Verydark
move
Man
to
is doing
another
a great
point?
job. What I'm saying is, the best thing to be a great job is find that nurse and see the nurse that, listen to me, let me tell my own mind. Because that nurse is the only 1 minute person or 2 minutes person that see Mobad the last minute.
Why didn't we say this at the beginning? Why were we looking for Naira Marley and Sam Larry that were in America?
My brother,
Okay,
can I finish? Can
John,
I
I go
finish?
beg you. You go
Can I
quick
Why we not
talk
finish?
to
talk
the
this
woman.
nonsense?
What I'm
Make this
saying is,
tension calm down small.
if
John, I
Verydark Man
beg.
can interview the nurse,
John, I
that
beg.
nurse,
Make this
that
tension
nurse
calm.
will
John, you
give
be my
us,
guy.
Listen,
set me
that
up.
must will give us the final
John,
stop.
help me press
What
X, I
happened?
beg.
Do you understand? Because all this thing we are talking is distraction. That's what I'm saying. John is distracting. John is distracting. Everybody is distracting. What I'm saying
you
is,
see, Oga
let's
Paulo, let me
find
say
that
something.
nut.
Oga Paulo, let me say something. I know that me and Very Dark Man have had a lot of clashes in the past, but I must give it up to him. This Mobad investigation, I know they like mentioning name because I get misquoted. If not for Very Dark Black Man, he get the way that go down scatter this whole thing. That guy single-handedly brought sanity to this conversation. Beyond that, I don't want to talk because I can very easily be misquoted. Me, I will tell you that. And I don't talk from the beginning.
Listen to me.
Naira Marley
I
and
agree.
Sam Larry
Listen to
don't
me.
get anything.
Let me say something to you. I agree, but let him finish the job. Let him not divert it to something else. Because if he divert it, he's losing his credential as well. Because the other part,
no,
he's
doing fine.
No. Let me finish. I'm telling you. Listen. Let me say something to you. Let me finish what I'm saying. If he divert too much, what I'm saying, let him keep on doing what he's doing. What I'm begging him is finish the whole interviews. Let him as well go to the police. He knows police people. Let him go to police. Know even how the case is. Know where the case is. Do you understand? And finalize the case. What I'm trying to say is distractions. The more he talk about his own thing, he distracts. I'm honest here. I'm not trying to.
Yes, let me leave. Sorry,
what I'm saying is,
let me leave. I just left the office to go get lunch and from there go home. Take care. All the best.
Please. Okay, thank you. Please, what I'm saying is,
thank you, dear.
Okay, please. What I'm saying is, if he want to finish the job, let him finish it so that we can find a way. Find a way. That's my own. I'm not telling anybody. If he is the person leading it, let him lead. Let him go first. Find the nuts. Let him go as well. Find out what the police people has done and where they have finished.